And away they go. Starter caught them in a perfect wave in the lucky last, and Masters Beauty only a length off the first call. Clouded Leopard is right there in the initial stages, and there goes Clouded Leopard and Jabba Jacobs, 4 kgs off the back, pressing on a half a length, Me Before You. Around them goes Imperial Seal. That's got the white blinkers, and 5 wide is Imperial Seal, but they are on the back stretch down the straight. Then we've got an improving horse, My Dancer in the orange silks, and that's just 3 lengths off them. A length away, Miss Kylie, that's racing in the blue silks, Retrial Impermeable. At this stage, Wiley's Wonder, red and yellow silks, has got about 7 to go, Ruby Cove to the inside. Irish Pearl as we drop back through the field, Siberian Sunset. Golden Duck will get 1 mention at this stage, and at the back of the field, Shining River. Coming to the 700-metre marker, an Imperial Seal picked it up by a length and a half. Clouded Leopard in the box eaters, second, white sleeves. Impermeables around them, Me Before You, pink silks of Masters Beauty waits to the inside. Homeward bound, 400 metres to go. Imperial Seal has the lead, a length and a half. Clouded Leopard comes towards the outside, and Masters Beauty in the pink silks comes forward with a big run at the 300. And here comes Masters Beauty to hit the front. Retrial and Irish Pearl running on. Masters Beauty down the centre. Retrial and Irish Pearl now making a race of it. And here comes Irish Pearl, the long shot, but Masters Beauty finds more. An incredible win, Masters Beauty. Back in second, perhaps Irish Pearl, Wiley's Wonder, and then came Golden Duck. Masters Beauty looked all over at the 250, and then she had to really dig down when push came to shove. Well, Masters Beauty, Sean Veal can tell you more about that, because I picked her up at the 300 and I said, that's it, race over. And within 3 or 4 strides, the horse Irish Pearl got alongside, and I thought Masters Beauty could be in a tad trouble, but maybe she was just looking for the company, because she did go down with the red earmuffs on. Those get removed at the gate, which do indicate that there's 1 or 2 little question marks about them, but she's pulled it out. And when we interviewed Stuart Ferry, we thought she was better than the field, and she wins. There you'll see she cruises to the front at the 300. Sean Veal gets the whip in the left hand, starts to drift for a stride or 2, and at that stage I said 2-3 lengths, that's it. But then Irish Pearl gets to within about a half a length of her, and Irish Pearl now comes alongside, and then Masters Beauty's got a fight. And you see Sean Veal asks her for a lot more, and she delivers. So it'll be quite interesting to see the interview from Sean Veal, give him the uptake there, tell us what happened with Masters Beauty. But from myself, Sheldon Peters, back to the studio.
Well, Masters Beauty had the form, had the pedigree, had everything going right, and Stewie's got the horses turning now. Well done, Stu. You've kept the Dryer family happy.
Yeah, no, good luck to them. They got back yesterday, so, you know, they're watching back in Hillcrest, and just good luck to them, and well done to Pete too.
Yeah, absolutely. Pete's got a share. Going about it the right way.
Yeah, you know, she's a bit fiery, she's a bit like her mother, but yeah, as she's getting older, she's obviously getting stronger and a bit better.
Well done, Stu.
Thanks, Laf. Just well done, Sean. It's a good run. Thanks.
Excellent. Right, yeah, well, Sean Veal won the last 2 races. Here he comes to talk to us. Well done, Sean. Yet you, as the commentator said, they suddenly made a race for you.
Yeah, Mr. Left, this filly's still learning, you know. She, as you can see, she's quite a big girl. And she's still learning. I thought I'm going to win easy, Mr. Left, the way she cruised through in my hands. And all of a sudden, she's never been in front.
Yeah.
So then they sort of came on my outside, but they were far apart from me. And when that horse joined me, Mr. Left, this filly actually won a very good race. Well done to Stewie and the team. To the boss and his wife, I can't stop thanking them for all the opportunities they're giving me. You know, Mr. Left, and obviously I ride for Mr. Rivlin also, and his patrons. I'm just very blessed at the moment, Mr. Left. Things are turning nicely, and I'm just glad. Just well done to my wife for putting up with all my troubles. You know, it's been a bit quiet for me by my high standards, Mr. Left. I always put it out there, and you know, like the challenges all, I got suspended. I couldn't go for the money like the rest of them did, but you know, but well done to you. I see you won something nice. A couple of trainers, Garth Puller won. So it's also good for racing at the same time, Mr. Left. My boss got something
Yeah.
He ran fifth. I don't know how.
Stewie took it.
Stewie took the money, but I know he had to share that, guaranteed. But well done again to Mrs. Dry and Mr. Dry and to their daughter. And obviously to my wife and my two boys. This one's for them, Mr. Leff.
Well done with your double.
Thank you, Mr. Leff.
Well done to Sean Veal. And now let's go to the winning room. I've got Kayleen Josephs here, and it's Matete Leli Mpovani. Well done to him. He's the groom of the winning horse, Masters Beauty. Well done to the stable as well. We'll be back in a moment to give you Ride of the Day. Well, our Ride of the Day comes in the fifth race, number 13, Antigonus. Young Calvin Habib, certainly a talented rider. He gives horses a chance, and he had a big draw to overcome. And let's have a look at his ride on Antigonus, who he got into the race early.
Forward, Northern Route 5 to make up Canadian.